Hello and welcome to today's video. We're here for Nascar Heat Evolution, episode number 7 of season number 6. It's pretty crazy that we're already here on episode number 7. I was thinking that, looking through the race we only have left, we only do have 10 episodes left, which is still a lot, but it's kind of crazy that in our 17 episode series we're already here on number 7. But looking at number 7, we've gotten 6 wins, which means that we've won a race in every single video. Now that isn't technically true because we didn't win a race in the last video, but you could look at it in that sense. Now here we are way ahead. We have a good lead, 430 points to 376, which could come in helpful in today's races because we are doing Dover and Pocono, which are tracks that we're not necessarily known for being good at. But if you look here at the chase grid itself, I am first as Kurt Busch with 6 wins. Jimmy Johnson is second. Kevin Harvick, Kyle Larson, Martin Truex Jr., and Matt Kenseth all have 1 win. So let's go to Dover and see if we can maybe get a win. Strategies will need to be played. Here we go, guys. We've qualified 40th here at the Monster Mile. So we have 19 laps of estimated fuel. Instantly strategy games play out right here. We can go 19 laps on fuel and 28 laps. So we need to get to about lap 10 before we start thinking about even pitting. So right now my whole thing is to come out here and not crash. For the next 10 laps, keep the car clean and just drive as good or as nice possibilities. Now, this whole strategy only works out if there's no cautions. That's why I'm really trying to that's why I sort of fell back in the beginning so I wouldn't get into any cars. Now, here's the whole thing. We've locked ourselves into the chase. Okay, we're guaranteed to be in that round. And we're going to be going places. And nothing really to worry about. You know, we got a big points lead. It's just 2 bad tracks in a row is not really what I'm looking for. Now, we do have some good tracks coming up on Tuesday's episode, though. We got Sonoma and Michigan. Well, I guess I should say Michigan and Sonoma. And our last time to both those tracks, I believe we did capture the win. And that Sonoma race is where I said Ford should sponsor me. And they sent me stuff in the mail. Now I am sort of maybe considering how I can sort of change up this series a little bit. It's something that I'm sort of looking at. Because the first season, like I kind of want to keep this a single season going a little bit longer. So maybe I'll consider going to a different schedule for this series. I don't know. It's just something that I'm considering. It's not something that I would actually do. Please don't be a caution. Because I'm sort of looking at the idea of, hey, what if we did... That's really going to actually hurt our strategy now. I should have stayed with the group. We need to look at tires. I kind of just... I don't know if I can go 28 laps on these tires. You know, I think I'm going to have to try. Let's try to stretch out a little bit to go to lap 11. But to save even more time, just fuel. Which is unrisky, but I'm willing to take that risk here to try to get a Dover win. 58%. We're only 9 laps in, though. That does not give us... I don't know. See, what I was saying about the series, go back to that. I was thinking, what if I did a single race but went to a Monday to Friday schedule? But then I would throw off everything else, because then that would mean that the days that I do videos with Casey, which are Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, would be locked up for nothing else to be in there. And that would mean that we would have NASCAR for 5 days. And then it would just really sort of throw off the whole scheduling that I do to have an everyday series like that. Just because, I don't know, I kind of want to do it on Sunday because, you know, NASCAR races are typically Sunday, except for the couple night races they do that are Saturday night. So next time by, I will pit. That's why I like to have the series go up on Sunday, is for that fact of being NASCAR. I kind of want to upload it on the day that NASCAR races happen, so people can sort of watch this series and then go watch the actual NASCAR race like later. Of course, after watching my 1 o'clock video. I decided that we have to go with 2 tires. There's no way. I was that close to the leaders already. Oh, this is going to really hurt. This is really going to hurt. Oh, God. I don't know, man. There goes Harvick. He's definitely a lead car. Not sure if he's the leader, but one of the top contender cars that went by me. So I'm definitely going to be 2 laps down. There goes the rest of the field. Harvick may be the leader. Who knows? But I'm definitely 2 laps down here. So I come out to be 30th. In essence. That's pretty bad, to be honest. 15 to go. You know, if I had not got stuck waiting for the other cars when we had our little wreck, I don't think I would have been in this situation. Now, in the last episode, our last race, which was at Kansas, we ended up getting a 17th place finish, 18th place finish, something like that, which was not our worst in the season. Our worst is 20th. So we, in essence, I mean, our worst is 19th. So we need to get at least 19th in this race. Because I'm just trying to keep myself from having the finish in the anything that past 20. So if we finish 20th, I'll be happy. But we're not really making any gains on these cars. Now, that was a contention car that I seen in the pit down there. That was Harvick on pit road. So I have got a lap back from Kevin Harvick. The issue is I don't know if I can make up 2 laps while he's pitting. Because he was already in his pit box. Now I sort of feel like Harvick is the leader. Wait, there he is. That's the race leader. I feel like. I just had a thing feeling like Harvick is the leader. Because he was the first car that I seen go by. So I'm on-lapping myself right now from all these cars. Wait, I'm only a lap down. No, wait, I should be on the lead lap. Because I passed Harvick twice. Okay, so there's the leader. Ryan Newman was your race leader. There's only going to be 8 to go here. Did I honestly get the worst end of this pit strategy here? I genuinely got the worst end of this pit strategy. Yeah. I thought I was doing good. I passed Harvick twice. Come on. Let's not give up another position. Yeah, now I'm the one suffering because of my pit stop. I pit way earlier than everybody, which has put me on way older tires. Just a couple laps to go, though. If we can maintain 25th, I won't be too mad. You're my teammate. Do me a favor. Do me a favor. Wait, Harvick was the leader. I was right. I just didn't unlap myself twice. I didn't really want to wreck Kevin Harvick. Come on. You never want to wreck your favorite driver. Go way up high here towards the end. Matt Kenseth is the leader? Of course I would go a lap down right now. No! Right as I get past, caution comes out. Like, it was... Fuck. I'm so triggered. I am so triggered. So triggered. If I'd run a second more, I would have... Not like it mattered, I was still in the same spot, but... I wouldn't have been way back here. Okay, so I'm going to have to accept here my worst finish of the season. In 27th. My pit strategy did not work out as expected. I passed Harvick twice, who was the leader, but somehow I was too far behind based on situations from earlier in the race that put us back where we were. I thought I had a good strategy. Obviously, we got work for Dover. Here we go, guys. We qualified 39th for today's race. I went out here. I spent 2 minutes thinking, you know what? That felt pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good. But no. I don't do anything pretty good. And here's the thing. Everybody has to pit for 1 lap. So if we don't cause a caution on this first lap, I'm pitting. Nah, I'm going to try to go a lap. Lap 2, I want to pit. Oh, can we not? 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 Damn it! Why'd I try? Well, then I'm where I want to be. I want to be in the lead. Okay, that works. You can pull up on me then. So I will have one lap of fuel here. Obviously, I went to the first fucking corner and we wrecked. Not what I wanted to do in the second corner, but y'all know what I mean. Feel pretty good about that gapping the field thing right there that we did. Turn 2 was, I feel like, where we give up the most speed at this track, to be honest. Season 1, we did so good at this track. Season 2, we did really good. But since then, 34 and 5 were absolute miserable at this track. And I don't really know. I just sort of went back to how I used to race Pocono in the older games. Like, I destroyed Pocono and online in the older games, 14 and 15. Destruction. Well, I didn't really play 14 online, but 14 and 15 are basically the same game. So, 2015, I absolutely just put in the work online. The racing league I was in, I won every goddamn time. Really? Why? Why do I do these stupid things? I wasn't just complicit with being second. On that lap, I had to go for more. Right away. And now my car is destroyed. There's no coming back from this shit. Can you not push me up the... I'm genuinely being pushed into the fucking wall. Genuinely being pushed into the wall. Oops, sorry. Didn't see you there. I don't know why I couldn't just handle that position for one spot. Now I'm gonna lose really bad. Not really bad, but I'm gonna lose. Like when I get a good restart, the car in front of me doesn't go. When I get a bad restart, I'm being slammed into the fucking wall. Can we not do this? Can we go? Let's go. Come on. Come on. I would have to have just a... All I did was just get clipped. And I went flying into the wall. Here I am yet again getting fucking penetrated. I'm just gonna pit. I don't care. Like, every time. Every time. I was in the top, and I can't do turn 2. In a group of cars in the outside lane. And, unlike real NASCAR, you don't give in that turn at all. And this game just like, nope, sorry. Like, damn, chill. They just don't give it all, and then nobody breaks it all, and you just get plowed. Like, I literally just got run over. And I carry so much more speed in turn 1. I can't do anything with that speed because I get slowed down so bad by everybody in front of me. I'm really just mad that I couldn't be complicit with... I could not be complicit with second. I had to try some radical moves. There we go, though. We got one more shot at moving up a little bit. We didn't really make up much ground in that first lap there, so. Hopefully we can make a block here and get a little bit of something out of it. See, I got a bad restart this time. Okay, I'm 30th. I was 27th in the last race. Let's go up here and try to beat that number. Okay, I got wrecked again. 31st! See, I really knew I was going to like these two races. So triggered, like, I had such a good season going. My worst was 17th, 18th. And now here we are, 31st and 27th. Those are the two positions we get. I don't know why the cars don't just slow down. Like, you're spinning out, there's plow into you, and I got coming up for you guys next week. We take on Michigan, Sonoma, Daytona, Kentucky, New Hampshire, and Indianapolis. From race 15 to race 20. Now let's take a quick look at our standings here. And most of the drivers that have wins are your top spots, except for Jimmy Johnson, who has 2 wins, yet is 22nd in points, but is second on the chase grid. As myself, as Kurt Busch, is first in the chase grid with 6 points, 6 wins. Jimmy Johnson is second with 2. Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, Matt Kenseth, Joey Logano, and Kyle Busch all have 1. So with that, thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video, which goes up on Tuesday. So you guys can watch episode number 8, where we take on Michigan and Sonoma. We'll see you guys then.